How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We have a big day for XRP, a big day for crypto, and I wanted to give you a little update on what's happening in the market, what you should be watching for, and then again, why today is pretty important. The next little while is important for XRP. We had a monstrous bounce on XRP, which I need to talk about as well. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this one. We're in the car, just on the highway here, actually going to check out a potential rental property. Maybe I'll talk a little bit more about that towards the end. But if you want to trade crypto, there are links underneath the video to BTCC, to WEEX, to BitUniX, CoinW, Blofin, multiple exchanges, because everyone's looking for something a little bit different. There's an exchange that you can find down there that suits you, and there's no KYC, so you don't have to give them your personal information. Now, the market has been extremely volatile the last few days. It's been crazy, and we've seen cryptos like XRP drop 35% in a few hours. We've seen Ethereum dropped 37%, and it's still not up to where it was before. Bitcoin fell 10% or so, but we have a lot of exciting things happening. In a few hours, we have David Sachs, who's the crypto and AI czar, who's going to be talking about how the US can position itself as the number one in crypto. And there are rumors that he's going to be specifically talking about the strategic Bitcoin reserve, adding Bitcoin to the sovereign wealth fund. Also, he's going to be talking about America First cryptos, built in America cryptos. And when you go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, what's at the top of the list? XRP. XRP is the largest crypto on the Made in America crypto list. Obviously, Ethereum, the person that started it, or really the leader, Vitalik is thought of, as the leader, and he's American. We have Bitcoin, which is very decentralized, but XRP, Ripple, definitely US based. And there's been some back and forth whether XRP is going to be included in the crypto strategic reserve or not. It is more centralized than a lot of other cryptocurrencies, so that might be kind of a sticking point for a lot of people. But Brad has met with Trump several times, so it'll be very fascinating. We know that Eric Trump, Donald Trump's son, is very big on ETH. He just said yesterday, like, hey, it's probably a good time to be buying ETH. Thank me later. And obviously, Trump went to the Bitcoin conference. So you look at those three large cryptos, they're all covered, right? Trump has met with XRP. They're bullish on Ethereum. They're buying hundreds of millions of dollars of Ethereum. They're going to the Bitcoin conference. So it'll be interesting to see what David Sachs says exactly. It's uncertain whether he talks specifically about XRP, but I will say XRP had a monstrous bounce the other day, right? Like, when you look at how far it fell down, where we topped out at $3.40 recently, or $3.35 for XRP, it went down to $1.80 and then rebounded all the way up to $2.70. Like, if you cross out that 24-hour period, it pretty much didn't move. It like bounced to the same level it was right before it started to fall down, which is really impressive. I mean, you look at Ethereum, it's still well under $3,000. It has not been able to recover fully. Bitcoin's been able to recover. Solana is still down around 220, I believe. So still a bit of a discount. But XRP, the XRP army, bought that dip up pretty strong. And I think it's pretty obvious. I've been saying this for a little while. It's not just retail investors that are buying XRP right now. There are whales or institutions that are accumulating XRP. We saw a move from 50 cents to $3.40 over a couple months. And I know a lot of people in the XRP army that did not sell for years. They didn't come out and just buy tens of billions of dollars of XRP, or billions of dollars, however much it was, to push up the market cap that far. They did not just come out randomly after the election and start buying, billions and tens of billions of dollars of XRP. There's someone that had not allocated, like I said, hundreds of millions, if not billions, or tens of billions of dollars in a very short time span. Either they know something or they're trying to manipulate, right? So be on the lookout for that, because that kind of money does not go into many cryptos. We don't see moves like that on such large crypto assets very often. XRP, very notorious for being explosive. Like every bull run, it pretty much does nothing, and then it moves up 3 to 10x within a very short time span. Now, we'll be on the lookout for David Sachs later today. I was watching Zach Humphrey's video about XRP today, and he was talking about how they recently made that partnership with Ondo. They're getting into real world assets. He said that the cross-border payments was just to get them through the SEC lawsuit, and what you really should be watching is RWAs. And I agree with that. The tokenization of all assets, right? There are a lot of companies trying to do that. There are a lot of companies trying to get into payment space, but Ondo recently made a big partnership with Ripple and vice versa. And Ondo does have a big summit here, I think in the next few weeks. So be on the lookout for news there. Also, just be on your toes. The market is so volatile right now. Bitcoin, definitely the least volatile of all the different crypto assets. XRP, maybe the most volatile. When we have these big moves up, you can see big retracements. Like I saw someone that I really respect posting about how strong Solana was on the dip. It fell down less than XRP, less than Ethereum, and saying that it was really strong. But I'd combat that by saying, you know, Solana had already fallen a bit. It's been a while since it hit the all-time high, and it hadn't raced up quite as fast as XRP. When you have a crypto that goes up 7x within a couple months, when there's a massive sell-off, it's not surprising to see people sell it, right? They're up 7x in 2 months. So they might freak out. They might have trailing stop losses. There are various reasons why this could happen. But, you know, I still think if you're bullish on, well, if you're bullish on crypto in general, if you think the bull run's going to continue, I think XRP bouncing that hard is probably a pretty good sign for how well it'll do during the bull run. Now, of course, it's one of the largest cryptos out there. So do I think it's going to 10 or 20x? No, not this cycle. I realize that will piss some people off, but I like to not get tribal, right? I don't want to assume that some crypto is going to take over the world. I'm not sitting here saying that everything's going to be priced in Bitcoin. Now, maybe that happens, but I'm not banking on that, right? I'm not banking on us going to $1 million this bull run on Bitcoin. So I'm not banking on XRP going up 10x from here, right? That would put it around Bitcoin's market cap right now. I'm not banking on that. So just, you know, be cautious with that kind of thinking, because if you do believe that, then when a bear market eventually comes, you probably haven't taken much profits, because, you know, maybe XRP goes up 2x, 3x, 4x after it's already gone up 7x, and you say, well, I'm not going to sell it because it's going up to $30, and you don't sell it at 10 or 8 or something like that. Probably best to take some profits along the way. But of course, you're never going to time it perfectly. Do your own research, right? I don't want anyone complaining that it goes up to 20 and I said, you know, take profits at 8 or anything like that. It's going up a lot. But I still think it has some room left in the tank. I think it's important to stay diversified too. You know, I'm driving out to a property now. Will this property pay me as well as investing in crypto in the next year? Probably not, right? I'm guessing most properties will not appreciate by as much as Bitcoin, or maybe even XRP, Solana during this bull run. But also, it's good for diversification. It's good to have some money outside of crypto. I talked to someone today that really could have used that. Because if you have everything in crypto, your judgment can get very clouded. You can get too allocated. You can mess up and revenge trade. You can have too much on the line that you start making bad decisions. So I always preach diversification, having some money maybe in real estate if you can get into it. Otherwise, you know, cash and stocks, probably a good idea as well. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. Let me know if you're watching XRP, if you're adding to it at all. I'll be making another video here once David Sachs is done with the press conference, I'll try to get back in time from checking out this property to make that video pretty much as soon as it happens. If you want to check out the Patreon, you can check it out underneath the video. Joe and I run that. Joe's a big XRP bull, and he's been buying crypto for about 10 years now. So he's been in the market for a very long time. If you want to join that, you can check it out underneath the video. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.